I could see this headlining the show. What do you think?
Yep.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. Brilliant. They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Right to the face. And Lexus just got torn down there.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match.
And back elbow creates separation.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Slips out of the way. Taking him to the corner now. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. A little sizzle before the steak. Get into a clothesline. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Modified belly-to-back suplex. Well, this is a unique way to help your opponent to their feet, just so you can put him back down. And he's going to the top. Oh, guys, watch this. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. That's going to leave a mark for sure. Introducing a boot to the face. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
King's defenses are being mowed down.
And now lifted high for a suplex and flipped into a DDT. And following up with the pin.
2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy Gates.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Keep sleeping on me. That's how people wake up missing teeth.
Yeah, keep sleeping on me. Even your tough talk is sleep-inducing. How do you say things like that with a straight face? The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this? It's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
The Archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the Archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Braun Breaker to his title.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory. That's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
A hard landing.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing. For now. STO!
Ooh. What's he gonna do to Ciampa?
Oh!
Oh, here we go.
And that toss sent them soaring. Ciampa skillfully counters.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
That'll rearrange the spine.
Bicycle knee to the face. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, great wherewithal there. DDT!
Planted.
And he turned it around. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin.
Nice drop kick. So precise.
In Gargano's clutches. Neck breaker. Opponent.
Oh, here we go. Bang. Brain buster.
And averting damage there. The confidence of Gargano clearly through the roof. Flores with some agility.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
What a counter. Oh, running Hurricane Rana.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Merciless kick to the back right there. Tommaso Ciampa gonna send his opponent up.
A stiff blow to the back of the head.
Elbow drop. Down across the neck.
Candace clearly not thinking much of her opponent here. She stopped to taunt when she should press the advantage.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. Shot block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Lifts their opponent up. Face first. Face buster.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Running swanton fight.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
Gargano escape. It's locked in. Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here. Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
She might want to start thinking about protecting her arms a bit better.
Crucial moment. Boom. And a knee strike.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
He slipped out of the way there.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Oh, swanton.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Beautiful elbows. Big shot to the face.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Right through the car window. LeRae falls short. She's...
Ciampa looking to go big here with the fairy tale ending.
A pinpoint kick to the back.
Ooh.
Stomp to the belly. Rolling kick by Gargano.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon.
Oh, strong impact.
Flores with good timing on the reversal. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. All this damage done to the midsection and back. It has to be piling up.
Yeah, the bruise has got to be developing right now.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Oh! Johnny was ready for that.
Hurricanrana. That's the end of this one for Ciampa.
And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. Oh, here we go. I don't see...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's going to be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Hector will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for him.
With the Classic right around the corner? Not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
As a former tag team wrestler myself, this one, gonna be great.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly after the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Hector will really benefit from this match.
The Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, a couple of guys who really flipped the script. As far as tag team continuity goes, teams are constantly trying to catch up with the Motor City Machine Guns, but Shelley and Sabin are always just too far ahead of the curve for that to happen.
Just one of the many reasons the Motor City Machine Guns are your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Punch connects.
In this kind of match, do you think it's better to attack fast and try to get those 2 falls in a hurry, or stretch things out?
I see the appeal of trying to press any advantage, but these matches are more often marathons. So I've come in prepared to take my time and plan to be in the deep waters.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin. Man, there's no other way to say it, fellas. That is going to hurt for a long time. Effective counter. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oof, running knee in the corner. Zigzag! Isolating the arm.
And the pressure on Sabin continues to mount.
Sabin has to turn this around, and quick.
And he counters.
Shelley might be waking up, but will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
That catches Sabin looking.
A unique setup here.
Right to the DDT.
Cover! 2 count. And he was able to get the fall.
Sabin now held tight.
Up over the top, backstabber.
Oh!
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
He's quickly assuming control here.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Knees to the face. Sabin felt the full force of that one.
2.
Here are your winners, the Bad Guy, Gates and Hector.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the Bad Guy Gates and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the Archetype, who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters. And with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
Completely disorientating their opponent.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Knee right to the face. Target of the arm. And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Walker is breaking down a bit.
Now Walker looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Hank.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
These two having an answer for everything.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
One step ahead of Hank there.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
The arm getting pummeled.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Grabs a waistlock, but we're going to battle their way out of there. Punches to the face.
He's got him now. My God. Spanish fly. He's in a bit of agony now.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Wow, what a unique suplex.
Tag. Oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
Wow. Misses the target.
What's Ledger got in store? Ooh, always a rough landing with that move.
And a well-timed counter. Being placed in the corner here. Bang.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Boom, Tank with a timely counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, just took.
Is this it? Is this the end? Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, with authority. German suplex. He might put him away here. And he manages to kick out at one.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Kick. And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Big slam.
Tags their partner.
What a counter. Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter. Codebreaker. Does that finish Hank off?
I think that's it. That must be it.
Boom, bang.
Cover.
This could be all over.
Here are your winners, the Bad Guy Gates and Hector Flores.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY. But we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
And you better hope it doesn't take another 2 years to recover from what Ricky and I do to you.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Hector. Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Boom!
Elbow drop! All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ethan managing to find that needed breathing room. Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally.
Swinging neck breaker. Placed him in the corner here.
A string of counters.
This is an absolute striking clinic. How are we going to end it? Bang! A tiger feint kick. Knees! With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill. Targeting the arm now. Spin kick. Oh, and it's reversed. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And the pressure on Ricky continues to mount.
Yeah, and now Saints has got to turn the momentum around.
Into a DDT.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Two.
Here are your winners, the Bad Guy Gates and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Stunner! is going to be like a human centrifuge. All of the blood rushing to their opponent's skull.
Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings. Oh, man. Hoisted up into a knee.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Counters with an attack on Evans. Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Just stomping right into the face.
Oh, right on the arm. Stomping right on their face.
Jarring impact. Ooh. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Manages to reverse it.
Javon finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the table turner Javon desperately needed. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh, launching himself in the ropes. Well, this is a unique way to help your opponent to their feet, just so you can put him back down.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Ooh, foot landing directly on the face. Just a display of command and control from him.
This is a flow state you don't want to fall victim to.
Tagged in here. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Evans wasting no motion on the count.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And somehow Hector kicks out before the official can even get to a count.
Flores with some agility.
And into the corner he goes.
Double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Up over the top, backstabber.
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Oh, man.
Knees right to the jaw.
That's gonna keep Evans down.
That stops the count. What a save.
Bam. Ooh.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Suplex.
Turns it into a DDT. And this could be it.
2.
Here are your winners, the Bad Guy, Gates, and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the bad guy, Gates and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt the Archetype will keep him locked in, man.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa seem so different, but when they aren't butting heads, they work quite well as a tag team.
These two men came up through the indies together. They got that shared... What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. Hoisted up into a knee. O'Connor roll through.
Pele kick. It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny has to find...
Oh, guys, watch this.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. What's coming next? A back suplex. And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
And bam, turning the lights out.
Just talking that, oh, goodness. Boom. Oh, man.
Hoist them up, suplex into a DDT.
Into the pin, this could be it.
Two. Ooh, and fights back.
motivated right now.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Ooh. Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Tommaso needs to reassert himself back into this match.
Double knees direct to the face.
And Gargano is out.
2. This patchwork pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. I'll just want you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path.
It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores? If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Placing him in the corner. Bang, a Tiger Fang kick. WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. And Xavier wasn't looking too thrilled there. Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock.
Drop kick to the back.
He's been taken hold of. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Ooh. Boom.
Suplex. Oh, DDT.
And right into the cover.
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Bad Guy Geeks.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
You want to rise up the ranks?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The Archetype never takes a night off.
It looks like Ray Phoenix's game face is on tonight.
Ray Phoenix has dazzled crowds all over the globe, but now that he's here in WWE, he is not slowing down. If anything, Ray Phoenix is better than ever.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Fujiwara armbar. They didn't come here to play. Great escape from the armbar. Targeting the arm to great effect. Knee right to the face. Running swanton finds the mark. O'Connor roll through. Pele kick. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start. What? No! It's the 0-5-4! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Heading back into the ring now. Jumping knee strike finds the mark. Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Stops the kick. Turns that in his favor.
Wow, what agility!
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Through the ropes.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Return fire from Ray.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
He's starting to look battered.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
DDT! Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Forever.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy Gates.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
It looks like Ray Phoenix's game face is on tonight.
And folks, prepare for your jaws to be on the floor. That's a symptom of having the pleasure of watching a Ray Phoenix match. And it's one that never goes away.
Yeah, prepare to have your minds blown. Ray Phoenix is like a human highlight reel, and tonight, he's ready to show out.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say, now basically starting the match worse for wear.
And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot.
Avoiding that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this match.
Oh, knee right to the face.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme. Look at this.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Tossed back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, guys, watch this.
He took the worst of that impact. A hammerlock applied and an arm breaker.
Going after the arm here.
And Ray's resolve might be wavering here.
Ray looks to be well measured right now.
Countering that offense.
Hop up. Oh, what a boot.
Sharp knee to the body.
Gets driven into the corner. Sharp chop.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Bang.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
A suplex flipped into a DDT.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees. Good night.
Return fire from Ray.
Enziguri to the floor. High risk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. to them there, man.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And he slides him back to the mat.
What? No! Imploding 450!
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now. These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
Placing him in their corner and looking to do some damage.
And misses on the springboard.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Phoenix needs to be more resourceful in this situation.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Up over the top, backstabber.
Phoenix saves himself.
Forward roll.
He's a boulder. Now about to pounce, man. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
You can tell that blow to the head really rocked him.
Super kick! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Phoenix making an example of his opponent.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Impressive awareness from him.
Roundhouse kick, good night.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Hooks for a belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, right to the DDT.
Bad spot for Ray.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, the bad guy, Gates.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back.
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Both wrists captured
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Chad looks to be well measured right now.
Oh, he fends that off. Excellent opportunity for Gable to shift the momentum.
could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Stunner on the jaw.
A rope step. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one. And he comes in under the ropes now. through. Highlight kick. His body is showing the effects of this match.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Man, a flawless standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Uh-oh. An elbow will break that up.
Suplex.
Down into a DDT. My goodness.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this.
With the ring of the bell, Ilya Dragunov is looking to get things going here.
With Ilya Dragunov, you've got non-stop ferocity. Dragunov doesn't have any chill, no patience whatsoever. Dragunov is just pedal to the metal until he hears that final bell rings.
That's right. Once Ilya Dragunov sets his sights on something or someone, there is no stopping him.
Yeah, but does he know what it's like to face a man who's got nothing to lose? That's who he's facing off against tonight. That man out here with a dangerous, dangerous mindset.
Enziguri to the floor.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it? Dragunov in a poor position.
With the greatest of ease, hell of a Spanish fly.
Ouch.
What a unique suplex.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Dragunov's going to have to figure something out.
Quick thinking from Dragunov. Ilya's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Now's a chance for Dragunov to get back into this match. Throwing caution.
He's up, got the knees up at the last second. Fends it off. Good counter. And he gets sent back into the ring. One step ahead there. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Might have got the jewel loose there.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here. Pow!
Dragunov fires back.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Pinfall drop kick.
Oh, look at the uppercut, the elbows, and it's not over. Bang, a tiger fake kick. Dragunov getting put to the chest with that hit.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Dragunov needs to find an opening fast.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now.
Nothing's like a big right hand. These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Comes up with a savage clothesline.
Both wrists captured and some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
A suplex DDT!
And you know what's next, guys? Last shot on the mark.
Ilya, eyes look glazed over.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series. One-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves. The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe. Taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge, it's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the Archetype. It's a sentence.
We're about to find out if this is the Archetype's new beginning or the end of the comeback.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man.
Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Jacob Fatu has defended the title 18 times. The longest of those matches was 6 minutes, 34 seconds. The Samoan Werewolf does not work by the hour.
You can take a player off the street, but you can't take the streets out of the player.
Introducing the challenger from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 254 pounds, the bad guy, Gates. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Super kick!
Oh, just a flattening splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Looks to climb the top rope.
Stalking from above.
From the top. All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Boom.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Tossing them aside. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Springboard! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Yeah, he's refusing to back off in any way.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Got him in the corner now.
Picking up the pace. Oh, no, got caught right there. Got decapitated.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Bang!
Ooh.
The champ with the cover. Barely down for a 1 count.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Oh, look at the uppercut, the elbows, and
It's not over. Boom! Pair of boots to the face. Knees!
the champ looking a little worse for wear. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Super kick! Good night.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
A hard blow to the mug. Destructive arm breaker.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this. Leg drop. That was low.
Looks like they're not confident enough in their abilities to fight for the title in a clean way. What a way to get out of that one.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Boom! What a right. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Running knee in the corner.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it.
Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Pop up.
A vicious boot.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Costly error there.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ooh. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Knees!
Making his feelings very clear here.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Oh, right into a counter.
Setting him up for something big here.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Goes into the corner.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me? I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?